I got a call from my own number at 3 a.m. The door handle moved. Not fast. Not violently. Just slowly. Like someone on the other side was being careful. Careful not to make noise. Careful not to be noticed. I couldn't breathe. My eyes were locked on that handle as it turned just a little more. A soft click echoed in the silence. The door wasn't locked anymore. And then everything stopped. No movement. No sound. Just that same suffocating silence again. I sat there frozen, my heart pounding so loudly, I was sure whatever was outside could hear it. Seconds passed. Maybe minutes. I don't even know anymore. Time didn't feel real in that moment. Then suddenly, my phone lit up again. I flinched so hard I almost dropped it. The screen glowed in the dark room, casting a faint light across my shaking hands. And there it was again. Incoming call. Me. No, I whispered, my voice barely coming out. My chest tightened. This wasn't a coincidence anymore. This was something else. Something wrong. The phone kept ringing. But this time, the door handle moved again. At the same time, my blood ran cold. Because now I understood something. Something I didn't want to believe. Whatever was calling me was also outside my door. The handle turned a little more. Slow, controlled, like it knew exactly what it was doing. The call kept ringing. Louder, sharper, more urgent. My mind was screaming at me, don't answer it. But my hands, they weren't listening. I picked up the phone again, my fingers trembling, and pressed answer. Please, I whispered, what do you want? This time, there was no silence. There was breathing. Soft, slow, right into the phone. And then, a voice. My voice. But this time, it wasn't scared. It was calm. Why didn't you listen? It said. A chill shot through my entire body. What? I whispered. You were supposed to stay in bed, it said. The door creaked slightly. Opening. Just a little. I couldn't move. I couldn't scream. I couldn't even think. Don't, I said weakly. Don't come in. A pause. Then, a soft, almost amused whisper. I'm already inside. My heart stopped. Because at that exact moment, the door opened. Not fully. Just enough. Just enough for darkness to spill into my room. And then, I saw it. A shape. Standing in the doorway. Tall, still, silent. I couldn't see its face. But I didn't need to. Because I already knew. It was me. Same height. Same posture. Same outline. Just darker. Wrong. Like something was wearing my shape, but didn't belong in it. I dropped the phone. It hit the floor with a dull thud, but I barely heard it, because all I could focus on was that thing. Standing there, watching me. You shouldn't have answered, it said. Not through the phone. Not anymore. Now. It was speaking directly. Its voice echoed slightly, like it didn't fully belong in this world. Tears filled my eyes. This isn't real, I whispered. This isn't real. It tilted its head slightly, just like I do when I'm confused. That's what you always say, it replied. My stomach twisted, because something about that sentence felt personal. Too personal. Who are you? I asked, my voice shaking uncontrollably. It stepped forward, slowly, and as it moved into the faint light, my breath caught, because now I could see his face. My face, but pale, lifeless, eyes darker than they should be, and a smile that didn't belong to me. I'm you, it said softly. No, I shook my head violently. No, you're not. You answered the call, it interrupted. Another step closer. And now, I'm here. My back hit the wall. I had nowhere to go. Nowhere to run. What do you want? I cried. It stopped just a few feet away from me, close enough for me to see every detail. Every wrong detail. I want what you have, it said. My heart sank. What do you mean? It smiled wider. Your life. The room felt like it was spinning. This couldn't be happening. This couldn't be real. Please, I whispered, tears running down my face. Just go away. It leaned in slightly, close enough for me to feel the cold air around it. You should have listened, it whispered. And then, my phone rang again. Loud, sharp, breaking the moment. We both froze. At the same time. Slowly, I looked down at the floor. At my phone. Still lying where I dropped it. The screen lit up again. Incoming call. Me, my heart dropped. Because if I was already talking to it, then who? I looked back up at the thing in front of me, and for the first time, its smile disappeared. Just slightly. Like even it didn't expect that.